A slick production with a stirring beat. This army video is drumming up support for the constitution. The military is used to calling the tune here, and it wants a resounding yes vote. It is a one-sided campaign. Plenty of yes posters, no sign of any calling for a no. People have been arrested for putting them up.
No.
The veteran Egyptian diplomat Mohammed Morsi chaired the committee that drafted the constitution. He says the current chaos imposed some limitations.
Well, I must say that we have done everything in this constitution to preserve democracy and to promote democracy. But there are articles and situations that need to be dealt with, bearing in mind the security of the state and the security of the people of the country.
On the streets, a hard sell about the benefits for the people. The authorities say they'll get more rights and more freedom, but they can still be tried in military courts. This woman has more immediate concerns, like survival. Shall I feed my children from the rubbish bin, she asks. Well, there's plenty of heated discussion going on here. This referendum is about more than adopting a new constitution. When Egyptians go to vote on this document, it will be the first time they've been to the polls since Mohammed Morsi was ousted last July. And for many, this vote will also be seen as a referendum on a coup. For Adaf Suwaif, the vote is all but irrelevant.
The entrance to Tahrir is a tangle of tanks, barbed wire, soldiers and people.
The acclaimed Egyptian novelist recalls the revolution of 2011 that seemed like a new beginning. But now, she says, Egypt has returned to the old handbook of oppression.
Why go into a whole process of deciding on a constitution when actually the institution of the law itself is being eroded? The only thing that this constitution does is that it legitimizes the very powerful and unquestioned position of the army in Egypt today.
Liberals aren't the only ones unhappy with the constitution. There are calls for a boycott by the Muslim Brotherhood and its supporters. It's now classed as a terrorist group. Brotherhood protests continue, and the referendum may not deliver the stability the authorities are promising. Orla Gearan, BBC News, Cairo.